What's up, friends? How we doing? We're in there. What's going on? Um, a little later than I intended just to get started, but we're here now. Uh, I was not gonna lie, I was considering playing something not Tarkov just because the past couple streams have been a little rough, but we'll hang in there, dude. And well, we'll get past it. It'll be fine. To start with, I was just getting myself a new preset ready for AKMs because yo, what's up, Cita7? How we doing? Good to see you. Sorry I'm late. I meant to start an hour and a half ago right when I posted that short, but I was dragging my feet a little bit. But we're here now. Glad to see you. Uh like I was saying, we're trying to get ourselves a new AKM preset, one that's a little cheaper, a little less painful to lose, ideally. Might even just forsake the suppressor and just go with a muzzle brake instead. Because there can be some good muzzle brakes. This stock acts as a pistol grip and a stock. And it gives like 3% less recoil reduction, but like 3 more ergonomics than the combo I was using before. So like it's all right. If we want like really cheap, we can go with this, which is it's the little donger handguard, but it's built. It's got a foregrip built in. I don't think it's that good. Minus 1% recoil plus 3 ergonomics. It's pretty cheap. I think you can buy it from vendors for like nothing, basically. We're gonna say cheap Punisher. Yeah. Pad stock. Unfortunately, this one does not have room for a pad on it. I want this to go away. Yeah, there's no option for that. Oh, it turns out this is considered a pistol grip, not a stock, but it just takes the place of the stock. Technically speaking, definitely gonna want to wait. Definitely gonna want a bastion. Can't have this thing and a bastion at the same time. Okay, that's fine. Well, I was trying to get used to hammers, or like the ACOGs or whatever, but those get pretty expensive pretty quick. So I'm wondering if I should just go with like the cheapo one, the real cheap. What do we have here? Minus 11% recoil, plus 0.4 muzzle velocity. Interesting. Minus 3 ergo. Is it really that hard on ergonomics, dude? Yo, I did not realize the suppressor had minus 2% accuracy on it. That's interesting. Flashlight, that's a good point. That is one disadvantage of using the Donger handguard. There's no room for a tactical device. Well, I guess minus 3 is a little better than a minus 20 ergo. I just feel gross without a suppressor, that's the thing. But this, does it have room for something on it? Just that suppressor. This is the other one, I think. Oh no. The muzzle brake we were looking at before was minus 11 recoil and minus 3. This is minus 19. And only minus 2 ergo instead of the 3. Question is, how expensive is this motherfucker? JMac Customs RRD 4C multi-caliber silencer. Yeah, this one. Let's just look, shall we? Only 20k? It's 13k from Mechanic 3. But that's not to like level 30 or something. That might actually be 30. I think the B10? Yeah, that's the one you get from Skier. The other thing I'm curious about, this is 708. Okay, that's nothing. Because, like, if we're going to spend 20k on this, like, would it be better to just get a suppressor after all? I'm really debating whether or not I use the donger. -1 +3 on its own. Yeah, so the donger's actually really kind of shit, isn't it? This by itself is the same bonuses, and it has room for tactical and a handguard. Foregrip, I mean. Question is which one of these to use. These are what I've been using because they're pretty cheap. I think it's like 15k. Even better. Yeah. This will probably come out to another 100k or so. 20, 15 for 35. That's like 7, 40. Bastion's probably like 10. Oh, it's only 6. So maybe it's only 50k extra. What's this? 65. Let's just see. 70k. So if we were using a suppressor, that would be like another 20k, and if we had to buy the stock, that would be another 15k on top of that. So it's like 87 for the if we were to buy the stock, and it'd be like 110 extra if we were to buy a suppressor, I think, or 110 total to buy a suppressor. So plus the 43k of the gun, so it's like 150k. It's not too bad. But since I have built this gun, it looks like we're going shoreline. I wasn't exactly 100% certain what I wanted to do. How much insurance? That's a good question. 19k. I think, what gun did I insure yesterday? That was like 40k. It might have been this one. But I don't think I used that one yesterday. Oh, no. It was one of the AKMs I used yesterday, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if it's just suppressors that are that expensive to insure. Okay. Okay. Don't think I want to run around with a one-charge CMS. So this is 79 vertical, 188 horizontal. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to check. Is there not a weapon modding? Presets. I know I had. I probably just called it Punisher. So this again, 79, 188. Leave dog tag bag. No, I'll probably just carry it. Oh, yeah, I'll leave it because if we're going to shoreline, I need to bring the 3 extra markers. What the fuck was my other one? I wish there was like a custom presets button. The hell is that? That ain't mine. Did I steal someone else's preset somehow? Yeah, that's the only one that I have any extra presets for, so not sure what happened to my other preset, but I was definitely using one. Whatever. We'll hopefully get one back on insurance, and then we can fix it then. But it's only been about 24 hours since I started dying with them, so we if we are going to get any back, it may not be for the next like 12 hours or so, or for another 12 hours or so. I'm not gonna bother bringing a 7th marker, I don't think. Fuck it, I should. This is why it's a really good idea to sort your stash. There we go. Grenade in case, we got one right there. Yeah, I may just start spending money on meds. So I can do that. Real goals is to place 1 marker. That's all we want to do. Like, priority number 1, so that way we can stop worrying about putting meds in my pocket. That's my weekly still. Exit factory 4 times. Not gonna bother with that. Exit factory through gate 3 as a scav. Unless I spawn with a factory key, that's not gonna happen. Guess I could craft those if I really wanted to. "12 scavs with a thorax or stomach shot on streets." Yeah. I was debating whether or not we should fuck around on streets. One last thing. Always gotta get the baklava. We'll get the poor people baklava. Why not? So, we're just gonna chill, dude. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna do my absolute best to not get tilted today. Even if really tilting shit happens, we'll do our best. It'll be great. It'll be great. Hopefully that didn't break everything. I feel like I'm gonna regret bringing this this red dot instead of a sight that actually has magnification. What does balaclava improve? It just obscures your face a little bit, like with how green like the helmet and the body armor is, to have like a bright ass like pink, reddish, yellowish, orangish face peeking out in the middle of that. It's like really quite different from what your armor looks like. So the balaclava just kind of obscures your face a little bit and makes it a little harder to pick out. If not pick out like in bushes and shit, then like to differentiate in the heat of the moment and like figure out exactly what you're looking at. Yeah, it's really a visual thing to try and confuse players or make it harder for them. So I did a couple hours ago. I did some offline raids on Shoreline just to see what I could tell of the sound changes. I felt like I was hearing myself walking around much more, like the sounds of my clothes rubbing together were way louder. Uh, and I didn't particularly notice much difference in the sounds that enemies were making. In fact, there were a couple things that really didn't seem right. Like I heard a scav. I was on a hill on the backside, and there were scavs on the other side of the hill, and I heard one just over the hill from me, like 2 feet from me. It sounded like, and I peeked over the hill, and there was no scav within 30 meters of me because they were both like on the opposite side of like a little ravine. So it was like a solid 30 meters, and I heard one or two voice lines like they were right next to me, and then I heard their voice lines at the proper distance. So I assumed it was separate scavs, but I killed the far ones, and then I ran around like a damn chicken with my head cut off, trying to find where the close scav was, and there just wasn't one. So not sure what the hell that was all about. Maybe I just missed him, and he was there, and he didn't feel like fighting. I don't know. But that certainly did not give me great confidence in this update. So we'll see. It was offline too, and offline tends to work a little differently from online, from what I've noticed and heard about. So there's a real chance that was just like a quirk of offline. And hopefully things are a little better in this raid. Height difference, yeah, it could be. The other thing was I went from outside a building in the village, and I could hear the trees blowing in the wind and everything, and it was nice ambient noise. And I took one step inside of the house, and it cut out immediately, like entirely. So I was really, really wondering just how fucked up audio would be inside versus outside. Because I'd never really noticed it cut out quite like that, or quite that drastically before. But I guess we'll have to see, like in actual games and with actual things going on. Who knows? Five minutes waiting for players. This is good. Maybe they're not absolute giga chads, dude. It is Friday evening after all. People could be getting off work, warming up. We could all be shitters in this lobby. It's fine. That's fine by me. I just want scav kills. I'd like to get more than 2 kills with an AKM for once. Oh, this is an area. Funny enough, I feel like I have an easier time picking out the green among the green. Is that weird? But that's pretty bad. That's invisible. Okay, I don't think that's weird. So we're gonna take this slow as piss. Like, I just don't want to deal with anybody at all. So, like, we might run into somebody here. If someone else spawned on this riverbank and goes for the cache. That's like the one case we run into someone right now. But I don't think most people know about this cache. I think it might be like if there's a roof, it just stops. Yeah, it could be. Anyone in that airbush? I did some spraying in like scav runs as well. And in those offline raids, and shit felt... It didn't feel too much better to me, but my guns aren't exactly the best. So, maybe it's better on higher tier guns. Ooh, what's this? I mean... Sure. Can insurance fraud my ceramic? Oh, Saiga, did I try the, I did not try Saiga 9 yet, no. We can do that next raid. Goodbye. Think someone's gonna find that? Yeah, I think they could. I'm on over here. Eat. Bro, really? Just bounce, bitch. To Davy Jones with ye. Bruh. Who'd have thunk it'd be so hard to litter into the ocean? It's pretty hard to miss. Like, I get the thing is heavy and all, but like, come on. Okay, at the very least there's a bush here. Okay, that's what we wanted. Heard sniper popping off. So this area is a scav spawn now. It was like 2 wipes ago. There used to be pretty vicious scavs out here. And then they took them out last wipe. And now they're back. I don't know if they're scary or not. I haven't really exfilled on this side of shoreline too many times this wipe. I think we're a little... I don't think we really need to worry about players coming this way. For their exfil. Because that's one right there. Again, only concern is if someone else is cache running, and I think they would have been here already if they were. So, I'll consider myself decently safe. Kinda like the schmug, not gonna lie. I don't think anyone's gonna care about that, and if I lose my baklava and insurance, I won't be too heartbroken. I think I paid like maybe 150 rubles to insure it. It's like 2,500 to replace, so it's fine. It's fine. Jason mask. Don't actually care about that, but cool. So I don't actually want to go up into the field where the power station and the weather station are. Or what the fuck was that? We're gonna circle. We're on the very eastern half of the eastern side of the map. We're gonna go straight up the back, or straight up to the north side, and then around the back. Fucking deep. What's up, Mr. Fossey? The artist formerly known as Ingrid. How's your how's your One Piece binge going, sir? There we go. I'm not used to having no magnification. Also, this muzzle brake is loud as piss. Slightly concerning, actually. Goodbye, guy. Hella sleepy. Oh, shit. What kind of ammo do you have, mister? Oh, if he had APM, I would have cried. And shat myself at the same time. But we need to boogie. I need to move. Because that was a lot of noise. Oh, I'm glad you finally got to see Jinbei's toast to joining the Straw Hats. That was such a good moment. Judging by the accuracy on that scav, I don't think we have too much to worry about from the scavs in this area in general compared to what they used to do. Seen that moment in Instagram Reels, but now it was different because I actually felt it. I felt it in my soul. Yeah, it's different when you're in the moment. I don't hear nobody. Kinda wish I did. The recoil on this gun felt alright though. Not gonna lie, I was kinda hoping there would be. Kind of hoping there'd be another scav. Okay. So I feel like there's like a very slight different sound to my own footsteps that I'm not used to hearing. I think it's the sound of the clothes. I still believe he got mad because some goofballs were spilling food and mocking the poor people. I would never do that. Fuck those gushies. Yo, you can't wear okay, dude. Give me my gushies back. Yeah, that's classic Luffy. I will tell you though. The actual fight with Kaido doesn't start till episode 10-15. Like the actual real fighting. So this is kind of the area I'm most paranoid about when I'm doing shit like this. what they're gonna do for 30 episodes. That's what I said. When I was waiting for 30 weeks for that shit. I feel like they lowered One Piece's budget by a lot. I feel like they changed how they allocate it. Like after episode 870 or so, like the middle of Whole Cake Island, I felt like they changed animation studios, or like their system for animating, and it made it look a little better on the whole. But then in the current arc, they kind of made it so where it's like they lowered the production quality of most of it, and then like in these current episodes at least, there's like at least one really solid scene where they spend like very obviously that's where they spent all of the budget for the week, was on that one scene of that episode. So it's like on the one hand, those scenes where they blow the budget are pretty awesome. On the other hand, I kind of wish that's what the whole thing looked like, considering One Piece is one of the best-selling stories of all time, like, of anything. So, maybe we'll get a redo when the story's complete and it can have good pacing and good animation all the way through. That would be really nice. Wano's the greatest looking so far. Yeah. Even like if the animation isn't always great, like I just like the aesthetic, the design on everything. Wouldn't you know it? Weeb likes Japanese designs on things. Weird. Sniper, no sniping. Okay, so our big goal, like I said, mark one thing. That thing is going to be the tank in the back here. I want to be a little better about scanning areas, and it would be a little easier to do that if I had magnification. Like checking bushes and stuff to see if I can spot a motherfucker chilling in one of them. Because I don't do that, and I feel like it leads me to a lot of annoying deaths. Like, it's so hard to spot motherfuckers in bushes, you know? But then again, yesterday I was that motherfucker several times. Like, people just don't do it. Oh, and the new outfits when they went through the mirror? Oh, yeah, the actual... You mean their disguises, or their, have they gone to their other outfits yet? This just in, it's super annoying to stare at the sun. Fuck off, sniper! Man. I didn't think he'd see me that quick. That's not him. That was Tarkov Wit. Pretty low quality. It can lead to some funny moments. But like the sound quality ain't great because it's also... One, it's based in Tarkov's audio, and two, it's dependent on people's mics, right? But it can lead to some funny things. I think this was a normal scav shooting at me. I don't see a sniper up there. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to fuck off, sir. That one surprised me, okay. Wonder if it improved in the update. That's a good question. Definitely maybe. It's a chance. Good luck in the raids today. I appreciate that, Mr. Spuds. I hope you're doing well. 7 mil buck. Unfortunate. I was hoping for Magnum. Mr. Toss. I'm gonna rush to mark this tank. Neither of those guns were the ones that shot at me, though. So maybe there is a sniper up there and he's just chilling somewhere. If I get shot in the back right now, then we know it's him. Ah, so bright. Okay. That means we now only have to bring 6 markers. Which is special slot and 3 slots in my ass. Totally fine. Yeah, we'll drink the Racola. That's my shit right there. Where the fuck is that? Was that inside resort? I think it was outside. It might have been in the resort area. Sniper? Are you home? Maybe I got shot at by a player. I don't know. That was weird. Because, like, if it was... I line of sighted the sniper. Like, that was the only thing that I broke line of sight on for that entire time that I circled around. Like, was that one rock area. Because I circled around the rock and was completely open on several other angles. So, like, if someone was in one of those other angles, I don't know why they didn't keep shooting. But those 2 scavs that we ran into at the bunker had a Taz and a shotgun. Which is a shotgun and a shotgun. So that's not what whizzed by my head. Reminds me of that one time, I think I gotta be sure. I mean, sometimes you do. Alright, let's get that ice train going today, shall we? Is there a motherfucker? Not that I can tell. How about over here? Gotta check that cheeky rotation path. Thing is, I haven't heard any shots out here. So if someone did come through, the scavs died silently. Have fun stream, Jacob, and good night. You as well, Mr. Monov. Yeet. How do you see anything? Lots of ice train. That, and I have my brightness on my monitor just a little higher than what y'all see. Should be able to see, I think. beyond that, I kind of fucked up my color settings to make it so that I can differentiate things a little bit in Tarkov in the dark. So it's just something I'm a little bit used to. I'm 90% certain that was a scav. He had a pretty bright outfit on. Definitely didn't kill him. If I was 100% certain that was a scav, I would be running around like a fool with my head off. Like a chicken with its head cut off. I'd be running around like a damn fool right now. But Punisher, we have 3 scav kills. So we did not kill what we shot at. Assuming it was a scav. Because we had 1 kill at the start. 2 at the back. Fuck it. Yeet. I guess he pushed up to where he heard the shots. Yeah, that's the outfit I'm pretty sure I saw. Yeah, leave it. That's too much noise for this spot. So I'm gonna try and do one more thing, and that is, I'm gonna go to the houses in the swamp. I think marking 1 tank. Actually, I might go through the village. I might be greedy. Marking 1 or 2 tanks, and then finishing courtesy call is a pretty good start to the day, I think. Especially considering how long it's been since we made any progress on anything. Like, that would be fine by me. It's actually really bad to wear sunglasses at night. He died, but I'm not certain that was alone. Certainly a player. Player scav or AI. Or player scav or PMC, I don't know. I haven't heard any more footsteps, so I think he was alone. He may have been chasing my shots. Thing is, where did he die? There he is. Oh, look at you, bud. A little Gornasty boy. Oh, that's money. That's pretty good, too. He probably was chasing my shot. This is a juicy boy. How many nades do you need, sir? The fuck? He's wearing his blueberry outfit, too. EKO, shit ammo. Grab SMG Saiga. I mean, if I'm gonna use a Saiga factory, I'm just gonna buy a new one because they're not expensive. Hot rod. We'll drink the hot rod. Suhi. Killed by Ulwarth. That is not his name. So he did not kill the man whose tag he had. Which means maybe he did have a buddy, or his buddy was the one who died. On the plus side, actually, I was trying to think of what to do with this damn scope. I'm gonna throw away the teepee. Go ahead and have a snack. It's pretty dark, so I think most people are going to want to get out of here. I, for one, though, know my way around this place pretty damn well. So I'm going to go ahead and juice up some quest progress if I can. This raid started early enough to where no one would have wanted to bring night vision. It was like 16, 18 or something like that. Trying to think. Courtesy is that's the one. Fisherman's house, chairman's house. Pretty sure I know which ones those are. A wiser man than me would check. Kind of want to stick to the low ground so I'm not silhouetting myself on the sky to anybody. If I can help it. Chairman's house. Trying to remember where the muck is. Fuck the muck, dude. The bridge is supposed to keep me out of it. Certainly doesn't. Alright. That's courtesy visit. Yeah, I thought some shit seemed sus. I'm gonna go for Super Omega Turbo Ultra Greed, honestly. Please let me pass this stupid ass fence. We're going back to the resort. Fuck it. That may have been a scav exfilling or just someone shooting some shots when they're leaving or killing a scav or something. But I don't really want to go that way. So I'm going to go to the resort, run down to the cottage, and then go pier. And maybe we can do all of those other marking shits. Because I have enough food to make it, I should be fine. But like, if everyone's come and gone in the resort, then we should use this opportunity to finish healthcare privacy and whatever else we can. Like signal would be great too. I don't think I'll worry about signal though. It's gonna be stressful. Don't have to worry about player scavs. That's the concern. Thankfully, it is nighttime, so most people aren't gonna want to scav in here. But I think if anyone wants to, it's gonna be like if someone player scavs, unless they have intimate knowledge of the map, then they're probably going to want to just like scav into resort. See if they can find some bodies and then try and feel their way out in the dark. My main concern is getting head-eyes by a scav in the dam. That place over there. I could go around it, but I don't really have that much time. I could go on the plateau from the west side. But that's, I'd have to run along the entire length of the west building. And if anyone is in there, they'll hear me from like a mile away. So, kind of want to stay a little low. I haven't gotten yelled at yet. Could be Sanitaris here, and no one managed to kill him. That'd be difficult. I should probably yeet my backpack, in all honesty. Just so I can run a little faster, but not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go. I'm not certain I can plant two things at once, so we're just gonna wait this out. Hell yeah. I'm really tempted to go for signal on top of all this, but I should be less greedy. The fact that we're doing anything at all right now beyond exfilling is kind of greedy in its own right. So we're gonna go to the cottage and then the pier. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to exfil pier boat. If not, I'll actually nade myself. Like if I feel like I can't make it to Path to Lighthouse or Tunnel, then I'll nade myself so that way it's KIA instead of MIA, and I'll get my stuff back on insurance. Because if you go MIA, then you don't get anything back on insurance, because the idea is your guy just kind of ran away and kept his stuff. Now if I get sniped in these woods, then I'll probably cry my heart out. I do. That man had so many nades for me. Sanitar, don't shoot me. Is it here? No, it's the trading posts I need to mark. 950. This is gonna be close. I think it only takes about 3 minutes to run across shoreline, and we only have to go from the pier. So we'll see. No time for caution right now. I just really hope pier boat's open. That would be like perfect. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but on my screen. That was a player scav. He thought I was a scav. He had the fake helmet. Damn, he had some shit on. Okay, I don't have time for this. Sorry, buddy. If we feel like we have enough time on the way back, I'll stop for him. Don't want to shoot. I don't want to fight a scav on the road. Yeah, he had a lot of stuff. He definitely looted some shit, but like, I don't have time. Don't have time to sit there and go through it, I don't think. I feel bad because, like, you would never expect to run into a PMC right there in that situation. And, like, if he knew I was a PMC, like, if it was daytime and he could tell, then he would have 100% had the drop on me. Please? Is it the car? Let me place it, you fuck! Yo, you good, buddy? Yo, he had a UMP. I like that better. This is a scav though. I have a light bleed. If I could find where it actually wants me to place this marker, I'd be happy to. There we go. Thank you. I was really terrified I was gonna fuck that up. I also need to remember what the spot for colleagues is. I think it should be a pile of bodies somewhere. This one. There you go. I got no arms? Hey, who needs arms? Well, the boat's here. Looks like a light's on in the boat. It's not open, dude. Well. I shouldn't have yeeted that armor, son bitch. Fuck it. I gotta lighten up as much as I can. I forgot that's not the armor I had insured. It's okay, having no arms will just make me faster. Nah, I was trying to lighten up, but the reason I threw it, or I threw all my shit, is because I thought it was insured. It's just... so I would get it back. But I just forgot I had picked up that armor out of a box. It's not really a big deal. I'll still get the armor I came in with back, so I'm not too worried about it. I'd rather make sure I survive this. So we got a long way to go. Short time to get there. I just hope I don't get shot by a scav. I should actually go in the hills. Because there is a scav spawn point near the end of the road, and like I want to circle around that so I don't get shot. Because I could very well get one tap. Forgot about the water. I think we'll make it. As far as like the time. I think we have time. Whether we survive or not, that's a different issue entirely. But again, that was that player scav. That was another case of no one would expect to see a PMC in this raid at this time in that spot. So he was more cautious than I would have been in that if the positions were reversed. But I'm glad we survived. Just one last sprint. I'm gonna have to take the slightly more dangerous route and just hope I don't get aggro on a scav. Let's go. Boys. My boys. Yeet. Hell yeah. How are you even holding your gun right now? It's like taped to my hands, and I wrapped tape around my elbows so they were like half bent, and so I'm not actually holding anything. I just can't move. You know? I think if I had not yeeted all of my armor in the moment that I did, we never would have made that. What hands? The stumps. Not gonna lie. See, this is what keeps me coming back to this game after getting shit on so hard yesterday and the last time I streamed this on Friday. This one raid just makes me feel so much better about myself because we finished 3 quests? 4? Killed a player. We were aware of shit. Killed 2, oh well, killed 2 player scavs. Welcome back, Citi7. We made it with, like, 31 seconds left. Turns out Overwatch was the reset you needed. I actually almost didn't even stream Tarkov today. I was, like, about to go. I was, like, in the process of making a thumbnail for Dead Cells, and I was like, I said I was going to stream Tarkov when I was talking on stream yesterday. Tarkov's good. We like making clips for Tarkov, so we should do Tarkov so we can get clips for it, and so here we are. I'm glad. I think we killed that PMC around 30 minutes. EMP's a nice addition. Is that what I took out? I didn't even remember. Hell yeah. What a time to be alive. So the only other shit that I didn't mark was the tanker, or the tank in the village that I ran right past, and the drunk tank, and then it's like signal. But we still got out with this thing. Unfortunately, it's not found in raid. He took that off somebody. That's okay. Got that AKM? Yeah, I had to for Punisher, but I actually got really close to finishing Punisher. Because we got what, like six scavs there? Yeah, I started at 6, so only 3 left. My single most successful raid on Shoreline since starting that quest. The other like massive thing is that we got colleagues, because that one you have to go from resort to cottage to pier, or you have to hit all 3 of those in one raid and survive. So it's like a huge pain in the ass. Nostalgia's not till 28. That actually, like, why is that showing up so early? I didn't think that was till later. Yeah, fuck you, therapist. Take your shit. Oh, now is the other part to go to the pier again. And Sanitar's ophthalmoscope is the cottage, which is a very, very expensive key. I don't remember what key that one is. It's a resort key though. Get him some milk. I believe Skier should have another quest for me, which is to go to the same 3 spots again and mark them again. But that's not like all in one raid, thankfully. I'm so glad we survived that. Like I was ready to accept dying, accept not making it since we got the other quest's progress, but like I really wanted to live there. Thank God. Sure. Or not. That is my 3rd Xeno. So we don't have to worry about those anymore. Lovely. This is a found and raid UMP. He definitely shot me with it, that bastard. But I think we got him back all right. Put that there, because why not? We got the Bravo 3 off of that first PMC. I just realized he's going to get his Gore Nasty back, but I guess that's okay. So this muzzle brake actually made it quite tolerable to full auto that thing. Or at least like burst fire. Is that a Val I just saw? Why? Oh, probably from quest reward. Oh, now he gives me markers, bastard. These things are like turbo expensive. Cheaper than I thought, actually. Okay. So what do we do? What's next? We're gonna scav next, that's for sure, just so I can come down. Scav factory? I hate scavving factory. I'm not gonna do that. I can do a Saga factory run just for the hell of it, though. Bring that cheeky little Saga 9. Yeah, 16k. That's why I would never bring a scav one, because this one's 16k from skier one, and it's full durability, which means it's full accuracy, and it's not ever going to jam on me until it's already fired like 70 rounds at least. We can't just bring a poor person Saga. That would be silly. That would be silly. What is its recoil right now? 26 vertical. Does anything actually reduce it by any meaningful amount? You'd have to get like minus 4% to even take one more off. So I guess that's fine. I guess it would just be ergo. I don't think that's horrifically expensive. We can take one more off. -1, -2. Seems like it could be fun. The old 30 rounder. Cheeky Saga. And if I purchase it all again, then it's just gonna buy them all. But that's okay. Throw that there. Unload. I don't want to bring like an AVS or anything. But we can bring the potato sack. We'll do the potato sack in the Ulak. Be a savage today. Filter by item. Give me 2 of those. If I somehow go through, that's a 10 rounder. If I somehow go through that many rounds with a Saga 9, I'm gonna be impressed with myself. EFT wiki. PSTM, PSTM. Overpressure means this round can't be shot from the Keter and Keter B. That's it. But 58 and 24 or 40 and 28. Plus 4% recoil. I don't know, dude. I don't know. PSTM has plus 5. PBM is Prapor level 2 after... What the fuck is this? Locate the apartment of Prapor's friend on streets of Tarkov. I don't know. I didn't know Prapor has friends. So we can't buy that. Looks like PSTM is going to be the option. I don't know why 9x18 has so many options. Like, it makes no sense. Whatever. This is 9x19. Why am... I know 9x19 a little better. I always thought it was 9x18 for some reason. How much are rip rounds right now? That could be funny. AP 6.3 is not until Peacekeeper 3. I don't think we're that far from Peacekeeper 3. $600 around. If I were to buy 90, that would be 50k. Yeah, we can splurge a little bit. We just had a great raid. Fuck it. One in there. Yeah, all right. That's all good to go. So we're gonna go scav. Looks like I have a security vest, and that's it. I don't see a bag on that body. Got 68 ammo. Good point. Good point. Thank you. Let's go scav. Let's scav interchange this time. We'll have a really good chance of finding bodies, and a halfway decent chance of finding a USB. That raid though, that was a banger raid. Not gonna lie. Between the bait on the player scavs, stockless AK, yeah, stockless and no dust cover, just the real poverty AK. We're probably lucky we have the recoil spring at all, you know. I'm still trying to figure out if that PMC we got at the cache by the power tower, I'm trying to figure out if he was looting caches himself, and like he was on his way to Path to Lighthouse just trying to grab one more thing before he left, or if he heard my shots and was trying to chase me down. I feel like he had to have been chasing me down. Because there's no way you ignore the fact that those shots happened down there. Because they were loud as piss. Yo, hello? 18 minutes and a dream. Thank you, thank you. You get him, buddy. So, the spot I want to go is the dead-ass center of the mall. There's a very good chance of bodies there. There's a real risk that we run into a PMC there. But there's also a store called The National, which has 4 sets of cabinets in it. And each of those cabinets has 4 drawers, and there's a chance to get a USB from any one of those drawers. So, it's a total of 16 chances at a flash drive in one singular store. It's a very nice place that I enjoy immensely. I think we give it a minute. Yeah. We could go for a co-op extract if the PMC runs out. I thought he was running to the door. Why the fuck did he stop? Maybe he was running across. I don't know what that metal sound was then. A wee bit lost. I don't have headphones. Well, I mean, I guess it means there's a good chance there's a body around here. Let's just hope they have a bag. Here's a body. That looks like... okay, it's just a larger rig. That's fine. Better than nothing. Ooh, I should keep that. Yo, let's be friends. And he doesn't want to be friends, dude. I saw his laser and I thought he was a BMZ. Probably looted that off a PMC. It's an even larger rig, and that's a very angry... Wait a minute. Was that killer? That sounded pretty angry. It's the same amount of spots I was thinking of the other one. Hey, a bag. I didn't even see that on him. That might be killer, so I'm not going that way. For anything. MBSS is plenty enough for me. Sunglasses affect your sight? No, it protects, or it reduces the effect of flash grenades. Oh, hey. That's a dead guy. We had to give up space, but it is a potato sack, which is class 4. Since I have the bag, I think I'm okay with that. What was that a double barrel? I thought it was the revolver shotty. Oh, it was. Thank you. Damn, there weren't even shells left in that thing. Nice. Yo, double tap. This is also a PMC. Or he brought this in. It's not found in raid and it's full durability and all that. So, considering there's a dead body over there, this could have been looted already, but they got into a fight and he just wanted to bounce afterwards. They may not have wanted to take the time. But I'm not exactly hopeful considering this whole thing's empty. I probably should go grab that Saiga mag, but kind of lazy. Duct tape is worth like 20k right now. I don't know why someone would ignore that. Maybe they just missed the drawer. But now I gotta check and make sure they didn't miss another one. That's definitely looted. Hey, I'll take 4 rounds of Magnum Buck. Now we don't need the Saiga mag. Perfect. I could go to the co-op extract and signal with the shoddy. Just blast it every couple seconds and hope a PMC shows up to do the friendly exfil. That'd be nice. But it might be a little too late in the raid for that. Yo, Dad, is that you?
What's good, baby?
Yo, are you a PMC? I couldn't see with your flashlight. I'm sorry, I just looted all that.
Smell like a PMC?
A little bit. The flashlight, it's what gives it away. All I got out of that was some duct tape if you want some.
Nah, you can keep it.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Did you already loot these cameras, buddy?
Yeah, I hit them all already. Only like 3 drawers had anything. So that was Tarkov. It sounds about the same as it did before. Those guys came from where all that noise was, so maybe it wasn't Killa. This is always a nice spot for food. It's kind of in the middle of everything though, so most people don't like to go inside of it. But if I'm scavenging anyways, we may as well go for it. Tends to drop a lot of chocolate too, which is really nice when you're trying to make sugar and moonshine and all that business. Take that hat off, motherfucker. Could be more stuff on those tables. Heard a voice of some kind. Definitely ran past the toolbox. I just didn't see it where I thought I would. Okay. Rude. I thought it was on top of this thing. What am I? There's measuring tape. Did they take it out, or am I hallucinating that there were 2 here? I don't know. Now, the thing is, there were a lot of noises out at the Emercom extract area, so I am going to stay on the idea side of things and leave by going to the train station. Way less people camp the train station than camp Emercom. It's just way less popular for some reason. And I'm okay with that because I don't like getting camped, so that's fine by me. Hey, that's a dead guy. You good, buddy? There's a respirator. I'd be surprised if this wasn't hit, but now I'm curious. Wow, they just killed this man right here, looted his entire body, and then didn't open the toolbox. Look. Like, you're right here looting. It's right there. Come on, man. Got the duffel bag, though, bastards. No horse under the table. There's a weapon box over here. Looks like there's some ammo over there. Oh, Citi7, you asked about glasses earlier. Sunglasses. And affecting your vision. And I said, no, they do not. They just save your eyes from flashbangs. However, earlier I said don't wear sunglasses at night because it's bad. And the reason that that's bad is because when it's nighttime or when it's raining out, glasses, they light the fuck up. Like if you see a piece of loot on the ground, the way it kind of glows a little bit in the dark. Glasses do the same thing, so they stand out really brightly. So it's super bad to do that. That guy was hoofing it. Let me see if it'll do it. And that's not glowing at all. Reflection. It looks really unnatural. I don't know if I would call it reflection. Okay. Maybe I don't have high enough looting skill. But you'll just have to trust me. It's bad. It's not like a shine or a shimmer or anything like that. The thing is just like bright ass white for like no reason. It's really weird. There's another computer to my right, but I'm assuming this place is all hit. Yeah. If the duffel's gone, ain't no way the other shit ain't. Outline? No, it's like the entire object is radioactive and glowing for some reason. Like it's weird. You know, maybe the glasses will do it. Hold on. No, they're not. They kind of. Well, I guess that is a reflection. Look, maybe it is. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. That just wasn't what I ever thought it was. Thermite, okay. That's cool. Not a bad find on the last, like on the way out. Can I? There's a minor bug on this map where, at least with the separators on between the highways, like the little, those things, can't think of the actual word for them. If you look up and wiggle, you don't have to jump over them, so you can save a bunch of stamina. You may not even have to look up, but I've been told that that's what you do. Okay, I think I actually just went around. I don't know if you can do the wiggle with tires. Yeah. The railings, yeah, the railings, the crash stoppers, the handguards, whatever you want to call them. I want, like, my brain wants to say retention something. Someone, I hear. Yo, what's up? You good, buddy?
Yeah, just hanging out.
Oh, hell yeah. Find anything good in there?
Today in Tarkov lands.
Fuck yeah, bud. Yo, you need a lamp? Or like a light bulb?
Oh,
You need a light bulb or anything? Got some duct tape? I got all sorts of shit. Is there anything you're looking
got
for?
some duct tape? Damn, kinky.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'll share.
I got one of these. We can make something happen with us.
Oh hell yeah, dude. I can't go anywhere without one. Thanks, dude. Yo, if this is his buddy and he talks to me, I'm gonna give him more duct tape. Ah. For half a second, as I rounded the corner, I thought he was shooting back out. I was worried I was gonna walk into it. That was nice. A nice little trade. I gave away 20k worth of duct tape, but I got 5,000 rubles worth of balaclava, so that's fine. It's the little things, you know. We had to do the little jiggle peek to see which way he was facing. So all in all, we didn't get to fill up my backpack, but considering how much had been looted already, like we got a good amount. That thermite is like a pretty good find. Good karma from the double bear, from the duct tape. Yeah, we can hold on to that for a factory run. I mean, the previous owner already got shit on with it, so like, can't happen to 2 owners in a row, right? Dude, that's 3 found and raid baklavas. I think I had 2 on me, or I was wearing one, and I found one, and then he gave me one. It might actually be better, like if I'm wearing brown shirt, brown helmet, it might be better to leave my head uncovered in this case. I'll bring some propitol. This shit's pretty cool. What does ear protection do? It changes how everything sounds. They're actually headsets. Like, they play sounds louder and they suppress gun noises. Isn't the Shimug tan as well? That's a good point. There is a tan Shimug. I don't know if Ragman sells one. Oh, he does. Give me that Shimug. Nice, nice. That'll obscure my outline a little better too. You know what? If someone kills me, they can have my pillbox. I don't even want it. How much would it be to buy one of these? 70k. I guess that's worth 40k to repair then. Or rather than spending 53k repairing this, how much points did it cost? 51? Hmm. This is expensive, but I think it's worthwhile. The amount of money we save by repairing that, with that, instead of just like spending the money to repair it is quite a bit. Bro, the fee is, oh, is the fee based on how much durabilities left. Because like if I wanted to list this for 450,000, yeah, that's ridiculous. Do traders accept currencies other than rubles? Yes. Well, I think Peacekeeper is the only one really, or one of the only ones. He does everything in dollars. Like you can buy dollars for rubles from him even. I think Skier sells one or two things for euros, but other than that, it's predominantly rubles. There's just like a couple things you need euros for. Most notably, there's a thing in the hideout called solar power, and that takes, I think this wipe it's 25,000 euros, but last wipe it was 75,000 euros, and every other wipe beforehand, I think they lowered it this time, which is about 10 million rubles. So the 25k will be about 3.5 million or so. Is that AK 1 ruble? Which one? No, this one. It costs a sausage. It has that little bar, that little thing right there. The little arrows. They're tiny arrows. To indicate it's a barter item. So sausage ain't that expensive. I could buy it for 18k. So that was a huge chunk of money. However, worthwhile. Mm-hmm. Nine whole thousand. Ameliorize. Do those actually sell for anything? Therapist sells them. Hunting matches are barely worth. Big WD-40. It was 10k to therapist, so I guess 17's alright. Duct tape's cheaper than I thought. It's the blue tape that's 20k. No, it's not really worth anything anymore. Those were only really worth anything when they were needed for tool sets and everyone was clamoring for those. I don't even know what you do with these that would make them worth more than their vendor price, but okay. Rip, stop, or fleece. Maybe people are still mopping their floors. For now, I think we're just gonna vendor all these. Fuck that. Don't need that. I should sell the meds on the flea. I should check the price of that. I should keep the printed circuit board. Those are 20k. Compared to 4k, that's also good. So that'll go on the flea, that'll go on the flea. This will go on the flea. Whoops. That should go on the flea. That should go on the flea. Just need people to buy my shit. Syringes are expensive? Yeah. They're like just rare enough that anytime you do need them, they're like super annoying to come across. All right. Factory it is. We'll do one. This is the only task I have here. Turns out we almost did. We did half of this naturally in that last shoreline raid. Actually, come to think of it, forgot I had that. We'll do our best. All I care about is secure perimeter. We're pretty beefy compared to what 50% of people wear to factory. So I think we have a decent chance if I hit my shots. I also had extract 4 times. I did. I just don't want to bother with that one. But I should pick it up in case I do feel like going ham on secure perimeter. You're right. You're right. Oh shit, we hit 22. Nice. 29k away. We'll do this. Cheeky little factory. I'm pretty sure I have a nade. And then, maybe scav again, depending on how long we're in this raid. And then I'll take a break, because I need to get up and stretch my legs. We definitely need to shoot legs, no matter who we aim at, pretty much. If not, if they don't have armor, it'll slow them down. If they do have armor, it'll actually damage them. So it's kind of got to be what I do. I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time and blast 17 bullets into someone's face shield. I had rip rounds. Also, yes, I forgot about that. I thought I had PSTM. So even better, even more important to aim at legs. Synchronizing. Can we get in less than 2 minutes? That's kind of optimistic, but damn it, Harold, a girl can dream. I like the extra little tail this shmug has. I don't think the green one has that. Wow, look at that. We're going. I didn't see the timer. We're fine. We're fine. If I spawn glass hallway, I'm leaving. Spawn med tent. Kind of unfortunate. That rang my fucking bell, dude. I still can't fucking see it. Oh fuck. Yeah, I couldn't fucking see for 20 minutes because I got my head My headshot off. At least we killed someone though. Fuck. I'm really more amazed that I survived that stomach shot. That shit hurt. With those 2 heavy bleeds too. He was running a 5.7. Or the one we killed. Yeah. I wasn't ready for just how little recoil that was too. Like I was preparing to control it and it just didn't move. Oh well. It was also kind of unfortunate because I took one shot as I peeked out from behind some shit. And like as I took the shot, my gun just kind of like went up like this because I ran it into the shit. And I also panicked when I took that shot because I saw the guy on the left was somehow, I guess, covering his buddy all of a sudden, like at the same time. I didn't really know that 2 people could spawn that close to each other like that. Yeah, I do have the double barrel, that's true. Maybe we just run it back real quick. Grab a cheeky little magnum butt. Okay, we have Jaeger 3 all of a sudden. I wasn't ready for that. Cool. Thermal. Only costs 10 sugars and 4 aquamars. That's not bad. Maybe a little pistol as well? Nah, we gotta commit. If I miss the shot, I can't have a backup plan. Otherwise, it'll make me feel like it's okay for me to miss the shot. It's not okay. Three PMs, 2 TTs, and a green. You can buy those easily enough. He's out of stock on those. It's kind of funny. Anything else fun? Those are 6K. Okay. We'll do our best. I bet that guy was going for Postman Pat, the naked one. So if nothing else, we fucked him up. So they're gonna have to go again. That, and if the naked guy, if I died while the naked guy was alive, he would have 100% taken all my shit. Since the one with all the gear survived, there's a real chance that he doesn't take my shit. Because he's already got shit. But he might take my pillbox and shove all my shit in there and leave. After this, go break. You're right. You're right. We'll do this instead of the scav I was planning to do after that first raid. I definitely could have played that last raid better. Like there's about 7,000 different things I could have done. But oh well. I'm just glad I got to kill somebody. I mean, I left this on double barrel, so it should be in yeet mode. There were 3? Oh shit, I thought it was 2. Yeah, one thing, I got confused by the light on the ceiling. flashing through the fence, because I really thought that was a flashlight. Yeah. I think I only got shot by a shotgun and a pistol, though. Now, if there were two people with shotguns, that could be. Oh, you heard one from the back. Oh, yeah, I did hear some shooting from, I forgot ears. That's the one thing I should have brought. Someone in the office. I definitely, there was two in there. I thought. I saw him, because I saw him when I opened the second door. Going left. So I opened door one, and I heard him looting the coats. Which the coats were behind that door. So, opened door one. Opened door two, saw him moving left, and went back around, and I didn't hear a single fucking sound. So I assumed he was in the far corner, but I guess he had taken those steps back into where the coats were, and not a damn sound. Fucking cool. Could be partially because I didn't have ears, but like I feel like I should still be able to hear something considering all the other noises that I heard. Like, for one, like while he was looting, I heard that from the stairs. I heard all the people outside from when I was sitting on the stairs before I went to go looking for him. Holy shit, yeah. I mean, if I had armor on, that would have killed me all the same. So, I blame not hearing those fucking footsteps. Whatever. It is what it is, but I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you already not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, down that like button. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll scav and probably do another shoreline. Hoping to finish Signal 1. And, there was another one. The tank one. That's it. Yeet. All right, friends, we've returned. What's going on? I don't really care to bring prop at all. I'll just put the dog tag case back because it's nice to get them out. Let's go ahead and list this stuff that I had forgotten to do because I had no room. No listing offers available. 15 don't seem so bad. Well, thank you. Welcome back to you too, Citizen. 16. I think I have all of these that I need, so not too worried about it. Worst case, I go buy more later. Chances are the prices will have come down. Chances are prices will go down over time, so like, it's not a big deal to sell them now. Let's go ahead and put another kit together. I could do this one. It's an option. I think we'll just leave the normal baklava on. It has ears built into it. And list this and then we're good. So once we're done here, we're gonna go ahead and scav, because why not? After blowing 450k on that repair kit, we really should kind of try and get that money back. I assume I have a room for all this. Yeah, plenty of room. Other than that, where did my piss ammo go? Right there. Alright, we good? How many tasks, or how many markers for shoreline are we up? Are we down to now? That's reserve. That's 3. It is not. That's 2. So it looks like 5. In which case we can just run around without a CMS, that's fine. Worst case, we just pop painkillers non-stop if I lose my legs. So I think that's pretty well settled. Let's go ahead and scav again. Gotta make that dollar bills, y'all. That is a pillbox and a M rig or something like that. That is to say, we got room, boys. Plenty of room. Also, I don't remember if I said this or read it or what, but they fixed Streets of Tarkov lag. Not really lag, but servers. I did see that was in the patch notes. And that's why I was kind of thinking of trying out Streets a little bit more today, but I don't know. Generally, I'm just nervous around new maps. Maybe we'll do our next couple scavs there, just to get an idea of the place. We'll see. I can never remember how much room the M-Rig actually has. Like, it's not a lot, but it's more than like a security vest or a scav vest. You got dry grape cookies. You mean like raisins? Or like grape flavored cookies that are entirely dry? It sounds interesting. Gotcha. See, raisin cookies are the reason that I have trust issues, honestly, because there's a there's a chain of supermarkets in my area called Publix, and they have like a bakery in all their stores, and so they sell chocolate chip cookies and they sell raisin cookies. And they look exactly the same. And so many times I've been at like get-togethers where people have gotten shit from the Publix bakery, and it's like, wow, these are some, I can't wait to eat this chocolate chip cookie. And you take a bite and it's a raisin cookie. Fuck. It's not that it's bad. It's just, I always expect chocolate chip and I always get raisin. So I'm like, it's disappointing. Or rat shit. Also, yes. I can't say I've had that, but I can imagine my disappointment would be even worse. Alright, we got 19 whole minutes and a Mosin. M-Rig has 8 slots in it. Okay, dude. We got a little poo scope. Cheeky little 3.5x. I didn't see what X fills I have. Probably couldn't taste it. Yeah, I can't say I know what it tastes like to begin with, so I have no frame of reference. Lighthouse, ruined roads, Fetley dead end, and East Wing gym entrance. I mean, okay, those are some weird extracts. So we're gonna start at the top here and just work our way south. Worst case, we go to the pier and we just take the lighthouse extract, because that's always there. It's not like the damn pier boat that's closed 70% of the time. Yeah, 20 minutes. So I'm a little nervous going for this cache and the one after it, because this is like directly in line between resort and road to customs. But we're probably fine. And once we move south of this area, we will be like almost certainly fine. It's like the 80 to 90% chance of being totally fine. Like there's the off chance that some motherfucking PMC could be running on the boonies of this map in the final minutes of the raid, but only assholes do that, so it's fine. Reload, you got 4 in there. That's the thing about the Mosin. Every time you reload it, you lose 1, if there's any ammo in it. So it's actually 4 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. I guess that's a space gain. The only way to make it 5 out of 5 is to fill it in your stash and then put 1 in the chamber, like also in your stash. So if you wanted to, you could just do this all day. And actually, that's how you level sniping, because reloading a sniper rifle will give you sniping XP. So someone hit that. Fine by me. I needed one of those. That was probably off the rip. Anyone around? don't think so. I should actually go to the one across the river. Or across the road, rather. Probably should have done that one first and then gone for the others, but... It's all good, we got time. I don't see any AI scavs around here. Wonder if they took them back out, or if they just didn't happen to spawn this time. Is it by this tree? Yes. This bush looks right. Probably gonna throw the AA battery, so not too worried about that. One of these days I'll be able to remember which bush I need to go to from that, if I'm approaching it from this way. I think it's this one. Yeah, it was. I doubted myself until the moment I saw it. A bank robber? I mean, that's also technically a space game, but I really just hate filling my pockets up, or my backpack up with rigs. Like, it technically gets you space, but it also, like I could only take, it gives me 2 extra slots, but I can't put anything 2x2 in those extra slots, so, like, it's kind of restrictive in its own way. I kind of hate that. So, like, I don't mind doing it a little bit, but I'm not going to fill my entire inventory with them. Nyum. Really don't want that. Zagusted. Sure, why not? It never feels convenient to go out to these caches, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm gonna have to run all the way back that way when I'm done here. So, like, it's 2 caches right next to each other. So it's kind of more worth it. Like, if it was just one, I probably wouldn't bother at all. Hardly ever. Oh, did they fix the bug with FPS when you have binaural audio on? I've had binaural audio on all day, and I have not noticed any worse performance than when I had it off yesterday. So I would say yes. As far as I can tell, yes. There's still some things I'm a little there's still some things that are a little questionable about the audio, but it does seem to have improved. Hell yeah, dude. Also, like, the running, the sound of yourself running, at least on my PMC characters, has seemed a little different than I remember it. And I'm really not sure why that is, but definitely sounds a little weird to me. Even though there was no mention of any real changes to sound effects, other than, like, certain settings. Maybe it's something that they changed with the wipe and we just couldn't hear it because audio was so fucked, but definitely feels different to me. Oh, you can walk over that. What? Can we do that with all of them? No. And I'm depressed again. Yeet. These railings are my least favorite shit in this entire game. You can glitch over the railings on interchange, but you can't step over those. It's bullshit. More caches if you please. Not gonna lie though, the ones we've hit have been kinda skinny. I was really hoping to fill up this fill box before we had to leave. What are they even for? I don't even know. Maybe they're like they just stole them from a nearby bowling alley and they're like, these are just as good as the roadblocks on interchange. So we'll use them like that. You looted them? I should have fucking known, little zooted. Got zooted and went looted. That way. Got zooted and they got looted. There we go. How you doing? It's good to see you again. So hit this one, that one, and then go that way. Hit the one across the broken cottage. Probably end up going up here. Or maybe the guy on the right? Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again. Sir, hey, that's cheeky. Nice. Although, maybe I shouldn't go to... Should I really go to a pier with a UMP as a player scav? Considering what I did to the last player scav I saw at the pier with a UMP. Whoops. Just, making sure y'all are paying attention, don't worry. Keep that PP clean. Flashback. Never too young to have a Vietnam flashback. So I use a keyboard tray because my keyboard's super loud. And I want to have something between that and my mic. And even still, y'all can still hear it from time to time, if not all the time. But the problem with that is I have very little room for my mouse, so sometimes I just like, if I slam it too hard to the left, the mouse hits the keyboard and clicks. So that's what happened there. Nine minutes. We have lighthouse, so like I don't have to be in too much of a hurry. It's really not that far away. So I think I am gonna go up to the weather station. We'll hit the drunk tank cache. See if the safe is miraculously unlooted. It does happen sometimes. And then from there we'll go back. Now the other reason I use the keyboard or the keyboard tray is I'm short as fuck. And so if I raise my chair at all, like it cuts off circulation. And if I put my desk in, or my keyboard and my mouse on top of my desk, I'd have to lift my chair like 6 inches or some shit. And that would just not be great. Because my feet would be dangling. So, even when people come through this place to loot the safe that's up there and all the cabinets, very rarely do people stop to loot these because it's like right out in the open, you have to stand here, stock still and everything. But, found some good shit out of these boxes. Seems someone hit these this time considering the pile of shit on the floor. Which means the chances of the safe being looted are about 0.5%. The safe being unlooted. Someone got something. We'll hold on to those. I don't really have time to check all of those cabinets, so we will satisfy ourselves with the drunk tank, and then we'll go to the pier. I think 7 minutes is enough time to do all that. be a little close, I think. If I go MIA here, I won't be too upset. You know, I have like the most shit. I'm not dead broke. Okay. That saves us time. If nothing else, we didn't have to spend time identifying things. Ain't nobody have any business being on Butt Buddy Hill right now. So I don't think I need to worry about getting shot from there. So we need to make it from here, where we are, to, I'm not going at the angle I thought I was. This is fine though. So we need to go from where we are to that thing. Call that a lighthouse. It's really just like some sheet metal stapled together. There's not a damn light bulb in sight on that thing. Since we got here pretty fast, I think I will check at least one of the safes again. It would be kind of miraculous for it to be not looted. But, you know, miracles happen. So, we should check. There aren't any AI scavs here, so that kind of makes me think there is nothing. But yeah, worth a shot. Got that too, huh? So, for colleagues part 2, which we now have from therapist, it says get Sanitar's ophthalmoscope and Sanitar's surgery bag. Surgery bag's right there. And the ophthalmoscope is in the locked cottage. So, suffice it to say, that's going to be a bad fucking time whenever we do go for it. I think they hit all these already. I think most people don't. I know I almost never do. This place is too scary to hang around this long for looting, but it seems like this is already all hit. But 3 minutes is enough time for us to get where we're going, so may as well double check there ain't anything interesting. Two more. Wouldn't happen to have a flash drive, would you, Mr. Cabinet? Nah. Fine then, be that way. I think there's probably double bags or toolboxes in some of these buildings. I have no idea. I don't ever come out this far. Unless I'm doing exactly what I'm doing now. It is like super risky to get out here as a PMC because you're fully visible from like all of that shit over there. But if you do manage to get out here, you can get on top of the lighthouse that we're about to go into. And you have a really nice line of sight over to Butt Buddy Hill and the gas station and like just the front of the pier. So you can snipe from up there and get shooter-borne kills that way. Saw on a video that gun doesn't kick anymore. The PP. I can't really equip it conveniently, but I can check it in the shooting range. I believe it though, with how little the side gun moved. UMP feels like it moves less too. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. What you eating? I got some bulgogi, like pork and rice, basically. I'll be lucky if I remember to eat half of this bowl, because I always forget to eat when I'm doing literally anything else. But it's good. I just have the attention span and memory of a goldfish. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, piss ammo. I need motors. Though it's pretty expensive, but even still, I should not sell it. I think it was Peacekeeper? That's elimination. Who has my turn in task? Find and transfer 3 weapon parts. Well, if I don't have them all, I'm not gonna do one. I thought I had one of them in here. But I might have entered that. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna be too heartbroken if I don't finish that quest. Also, I've never gotten so many pillboxes in my life as I have in the past, like, 3 days of playing Tarkov. Grip stop is 15k. By that I mean 14,420, because if I list at 15, it's gonna be way the fuck down there. We can't be having that. That's probably more than a vendor's for. Therapist. 3k on metal parts. That's definitely going on the flea. That should probably go on the flea too. Oh, also, allegedly in this patch, they fixed the damn air filtering unit, which has been broken for like a really long time. So I think that would be really neat if they did manage to finally get it fixed. They claim to have done that. Question is whether or not it's true. Price of a DVD player to a therapist, 5k. Verse 13, yeah, that's more than double. I do hate taking the time to sell things on the flea. Like, big shit, I don't mind. It'll get back up to 15, don't worry. I don't mind taking the time to sell big shit on the flea for like 80, 50, 80 plus. That kind of range. But like, this 10 and 20k shit always annoys the piss out of me, which is why I vendor most of it most of the time. But it's not efficient, so I'm trying to be better about being efficient and getting the money that I can out of the things I get. Whether I like it or not. I must have used that. That would have been super sad. What's Augustin? It is a stim that prevents you from bleeding. Yeah. Stops and prevents light and heavy bleeds. But it does make your hand shaky after 3 minutes or so. This, I think I should vendor. After that. I think I need one of those for a quest. Yeah, I did not have one of those already, so that's good. Because Peacekeeper has a quest eventually called Samples that wants you to turn in like a bunch of those. A bunch of different injectors. So the more weird ones we have, the better. G18C automatic, I believe yes. Yeah, single fire or full auto. 20k, I'll probably just fender it. Auto pistols are, well, before it was really hard to manage the recoil of auto pistols. I don't know if that's still the case, considering the recent changes. However, kind of don't really care enough to check right now. Ah, yeah, look at that. Tetris and shit. Good enough for me, boss. We don't need it. Yeah, alright. So our next endeavor, I think, will be really to finish Punisher 3, or Punisher 1, by killing 3 scavs. And I think we'll just go ahead and use the muzzle brake again, rather than swapping to a suppressor, as convenient as suppressors are. You know, being silent and stealthy is super nice, but the muzzle brake, not having any recoil, is also super nice. I feel like I kind of want to spend money on starting something here, but I also just barely broke 1 million again, so I kind of don't want to do that right now. Like Med Station 3 is going to cost me a LEDX, which is 1 million in its own. Oh, it's 1.5 million now. Nice. So yeah. Therapist level 3, it's locked behind as well. She's locked behind 24. What is Peacekeeper 3? 23. So we're actually not far from him. There was something important that came from him at 3. I don't remember what it was. Maybe ammo. Either way, let's do ourselves another shoreline, see what happens. Can't forget the baklava. We won't have the benefit of the raid being almost nighttime. It won't give us the cover we so desperately need. We're running around in the later half of the raid, but that's okay. We've already done kind of the worst of the tasks. I just hope I remember to bring all the markers I need. The other thing I need to check is the price of the cottage key. I meant to do that before, but I don't really want to back out to look now. In order to do Colleagues Part 2, you need the cottage key. And I feel like if it is even sellable, it's going to be like 1.5 million rubles or some ridiculous shit, just like Alytics. So hopefully it's not that bad, and hopefully you can buy it in the first place. But we'll see after this raid if I think of it. We still haven't gotten any insurance back either. I should see if Prapper said I didn't get anything back. A waiting session start. Was I the last person to load? I very well might be. I probably should have. Probably should restart my game soon. Thankfully, we're not the last ones to load this time, but my point still stands. We really should restart the game, just to clear out any leaked up memory. Let's go. I know this place. What's my PC specs? I got a 3070. A 3700X, a Ryzen 7 3700. 16 gigs of RAM. MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk or some bullshit like that. I think that's most of the important stuff. I have M2 hard drives as well. I think I put Tarkov on that one. 2 M2s and a normal SSD. I did bring 5 markers as well. Oh, it's my pistol. I love this thing. That's also an auto pistol, which I did not know until like last week. So we're gonna have take a moment and listen. Because there's a spawn over there. There's a spawn on the beach just outside the village. There's a spawn over there, like probably 300 meters, 200 meters or something like that. So far, so good. You bastard. What gun was that? Bro, that tinnitus noise is horrible. So I was sniping from Path to Lighthouse. Fuck. You got me. You did. Good job. Proud of you. On the plus side, we know where he is now. We have the other close spawn. I guess there could be more, but like... I don't think the odds are great of that. But that means we should be free. Actually should close that so they don't know I was here. They can't be certain that I was here. How the fuck did my helm bounce that is what I want to know. Thank you, fuck. So I'm gonna make like a basketball and bounce. I do not want any part of that M700 or whatever the fuck it was. Fucked up my helmet pretty good. The other tank is drunk tank. Thing is, you know that guy's pissed because he did hit a headshot and I'm alive right now. Come back, I won't shoot this time. Nah, I think... I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm honestly just amazed that I made it into the fence when I first did. I happened to lighting for a second. Ah, it just fucked up. It does that. Please close. Thank you. Gonna have faith that no one else is in here. So this is the cottage area. Oh, I fucking forgot I had a bunch of shit in my pocket. Or my docs case. I don't really care if I lose that manual. Some diary's worth quite a bit more. Give me a flash drive. Okay. I think the SSD is worth slightly more. I don't remember if 206 is worth anything. Probably not. But we'll hold on to it. So I'm just gonna go to the cottage and try and mark my shit. Hopefully Sanitara's not here to ruin my day. Every time I move, I feel like I hear something. It's not me. It's making it uncomfortable. Oh, fuck. This is one of these. I forgot. Please no. Please no. Please no. No headshot. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, bye. Now for the next most uncomfortable thing ever. We're gonna have to cross that field in front of me. So I'm not sure where to do that. I think we go low here. Hope there's no one on the spine. I really didn't want to cross up on that section or the road that goes like quite a bit higher than this blue fence. Because if the person with the M700 like came this way at all, they'll have like good line of sight on that. Like, I kind of wanted to get up in these trees and look down on the field. And like get a good angle on Buddy Hill and all that business over there. But is there a motherfucker on that hill? I don't think so. Thing is, if I was suppressed, I could chill up here and be relatively comfy. But pretty much gonna have to blink at sniper scav and then move. You know what I'm hearing? It's sprinkling. Just a little bit of rain to mess with the ears. Don't see nothing. Still don't see nothing. Yeet. Damn, I love these headphones. So there's two scavs here. One went left. One is on the right actively. So if I kill these two, then I'm done with Punisher. Oh no, I did get this motherfucker then. No, I didn't. I killed one in village. I forgot about that. I was really just afraid he was gonna shoot me while he was angled like that. What? Fuck your arms, dude. Get him out the way. Is that another one? I mean, fuck, I'll take him. Why not? I've already made all this noise already. Oh, is he inside? Fuck it. Can I open this? Nope. It's not a bad idea to tap scavs. He's up top, maybe? How much health do you have, sir? Fuck. He didn't have a single piece of armor on. Oh. leaving. I've already been here too long. Maybe that airplane will distract people from all the noise I made. Just don't drop it on me. Okay, yeah, he's dropping it on the other side, hell yeah. So I need to lay down somewhere and pack a mag. Huh. Perfect, dude. And now we're done with AKMs as far as Punisher 1 is concerned. So I guess the cheapy one was the play. And on the plus side, we're getting all this sweet, sweet mag drills XP. Fuck. One bullet shy of refilling them both. Why is this here? That's fine. We have to keep one slot open. Otherwise we'll drop our mags. I don't have any food and drink. So I am going to circle down here a little bit. Hopefully not get sniped from the top of that hill. And I'm going to check the top of the other hill. And hopefully we can think about going to the pier again. I feel like if there was someone on Butt Buddy Hill while I was making all that noise, they would have made themselves known in one way or another. And you know what I didn't do? I did not mark Drunk Tank. I should go do that. And then we'll think about the pier. Or we could be hella greedy and try and do signal, and then go do the pier thing. Because while we're doing signal, we'll also do the rigged game or whatever. Which is the plant the thing for 15 seconds in front of the resort. Could I have some food and water, please? Thank you. It's not bad. Really hope that wasn't a laser I just saw. No, it's probably rain. That shadow looks a little funny, doesn't it? I still have a little room before I need to eat this MRE. So we're gonna go up to the weather station. Yeah, we'll do. Fuck.
они сладкие! Ха-ха! Не ссытесь!
I don't see it.
Вон он!
Kinda don't care.
Резада, козёлы нахрен, вылезай!
Fuck off. It ain't that serious. You only almost died. Now I have bad memories from yesterday of this particular spot. So, gonna be a little more tactical about it. And we're gonna chill in the bush instead of running out into the open. So that's part one of Signal 1. Now we go up to the resort and try and get on top of the west building. After we try and plant the marker in front of the building. Get MRE. Yeah, we still got a little bit of room. It gives plus 70, so I have until it goes under 30. So I don't waste any of it. I think very few people leaving resort would come or look very far this way. But there's 25 minutes remaining. I think we have a decent chance of being alone here and, like, surviving. Thing is, we'll have to enter the west wing to actually get to where I need to go. Is that me? I feel like I do hear someone. Could just be the rain. Hopefully they don't hear my snack time if someone is up there. Now, if Sanitar ruins my day from one of those windows, I'm gonna cry. Oh, 1, 2, 3, let's do it. Oh, yeah. Priorities and shit. Please no. Please don't look at me. Do not perceive me. Do not witness me. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go and stay go if you please. Thank you. Please let me loot the bag. That's super loud. And for what? That's not a good sound. I think that was above. We're gonna hope that was a scav. As far as I know, I don't think you can get up to me without going on the metal stairs, but there might be a doorway to hell down there. Guess I can go find out if it opens. Just barely see my laser. So it does open. Why do people always gotta fucking bonk my head? I don't even know who the fuck that was. I was really trying to fuck up his legs, but he was still sprinting, so I guess he was fine. Oh, fucking hell. I think that was a player scan. I definitely fucked him up. I think I just hit all of his limbs. That's okay. That may have been sniper scav, like down on the water. Down above the river, I mean. Like on those rocks. Who shot me in the fucking head? I don't think that scav will want to come back. He might bleed out, honestly. I kind of just didn't want to shoot his helmet either. Not that I could get my reticle on his fucking head for shit. So I do have road to customs. I could exfil and just call it good. Or we could be brave and go up here. Only reason I would want to not go to the pier is because if I die, I'll have to redo signal, so I'll have to go back on top of that building. But I think we should go for it like we did last time. Why not? Signal 2 is not the hardest thing to redo, and if we do get through, like if we do survive and get out, interesting. If we do survive and get out, then that'll be a really big part of the colleagues quest done. And I'll pretty much be done with Pier. Those are the only 4 quests there. It's colleagues 1, colleagues 2, anesthesia, and rigged game. And there's always the chance that we have that pier boat's open. Like, we could just leave it from there. But it's a really good thing I brought the helmet I did, because if I had brought my little steel class 3, I probably would have been dead twice over by now. Some people don't believe in helmets, but I say they save your fucking life, dude. So wear 'em. Just wear them. Now, it seems like there's almost always a motherfucker in these bushes somewhere. But we're exceptionally late into this raid, so I think we'll take a chance that there's not and turn my back to it. Fuck it, yeet. When in doubt, yeet that shit out, dude. So one time I hopped over that railing. You'll notice that's quite a large drop. Blacked out and broke both of my legs. It was very sad. I don't think I had meds for it either. Like, I just had a couple painkillers. It was a rough time. But I was so nervous about crossing the road that I completely forgot there was a drop there. That might have been why there was a railing there in the first place, you know? Nice, nice. If a player scav like peeks out of that building, I'm gonna cry. Gonna have to go in anyways for my quests, so we may as well check the safes. There's like 7 billion angles to check in this fucking building. It's possible to get sniped off that hill while you're looting this. Like that line of sight right by my fucking head. Can we search, please? Okay, I guess not. Thank God it's an AI. 2 AIs. I really hope it's not Sanitar. That's not him. Really hope your boat's open after all this noise. Muzzle brake's super nice, but damn is it loud. God bless America. I don't think there's anyone who really has an angle on this. Doesn't help that this is also like a 30-second extract. Yeet. Oh, I can't believe we just got through all of those quests. Like, actually. That was insane. For 2 raids. 4 and 1. Punisher, Signal 1, the Peacekeeper 1, and half of colleagues. Oh, that was the sniper who was laying down. I guess that guy didn't bleed out. I don't think that was a PMC, but maybe he had meds on him. Overall accuracy 0.3. I'll take that. I'll take that. We actually used every single bullet that I brought into a mag. Or like brought in a mag. Because I had 3 mags plus 1 in the chamber. So it was 91. So we should have exactly 60 bullets left. Not bad. Not bad. Wish I could see what kind of ammo shot me. Oh well. Fuck, I forgot to check the PP. Son of a bitch. How low was my drink, too? Sure. I need to remember to actually empty out my docs case. Unfortunately, no flash drives from those safes we did get to loot. But that's okay. Could have been worse. Forgot we got that APB too. Nice. Nice. Mm, 16 plus 18 is 34. 59. Plus 1. It's 60, dude. Ain't that nice? Actually, we'll leave that. Do I not have any spare? That's okay. That's okay. But now I kind of just want to like keep using that gun till I run out with it, or till I die with it. Hello, numlock, please. Forgot I needed to refill one of those mags. This helmet, fucking clutch, dude. Turns out, they don't repair that terribly well, do they? Yes, lost about 5. Not worth repairing right now. We'll hold on to that for another time. And we need to make absolutely sure I turn in that surgery bag because I know a buddy of mine did that quest. He got that thing and forgot to turn it in. Then he went and did customs and died in like the silliest way. To some motherfucker camping in the weirdest spot when he thought he was totally safe. It was heartbreaking. It's only 500k. If I'd remembered to buy that before this raid, we could have done the whole thing then and there, but Oh well. I might just yeet it, because I do like having that key. Because there's 2 more safes in it, and I already have the key to the safe. $206, I don't think... Yeah, 206 is the Operation Aquarius key. Fuck that noise. Cottage. Cottage safe. You got like 4% charge left? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm probably actually gonna do like a scav and then end the stream here while I'm feeling good, because I don't want to like have like a streak of bad runs and then ruin my mood going into the weekend. Click with runs if you're gonna keep playing. Yeah, I'll do a little more, but I appreciate it. Probably just a scav or 2. Hope you have yourself a good weekend. Stay safe, and yeah, hope to see you again sometime. Slim Diaries, $35 dues, 40k. I think those are the same price as their vendor. I should really store more of this ammo. I think I can eat all those. Those are actually icky. I don't mind being stocked up on Hydroshock. That's basically rip rounds for 45. These can pretty much all get vendored. I need the chain, but the rest of it, I believe, can go. I know I need an SSD for something. I think it's Intel Center. So hold on to that. But other than that, the rest of them can go. And then we need to turn in the rest of the quests. After we do this business, go through it all again. Not gonna lie, I can't believe I'm alive, or like I survived that raid. That was another bit of a banger, dude. Manual I need. Blue tape was up to 20k earlier. But I think someone was probably just buying them out for a sick case. Rigged game. Okay, I'm so close to level 50. We're almost there. Chemistry closet, that's the other one that's like turbo expensive key. G-phones, really? I had everything else. I know I have one of these. This is like the not broken, well, the expensive one. I think we can turn one of these into the one I need with a screwdriver. We should look into that. I think that's the workbench. Oh, it takes a broken LCD too. Well. Thing is, I need gasoline. I think it's technically fuel tank. This is half price for more than half the fuel. And now it's not. Oh. Nice. So I did have 4 broken LCDs. Wow. Yeah, this shit is definitely getting sluggish. Punisher 1. I forgot that gives me a damn Zabralo. We'll store it in my mechanism. Eliminate scavs while using a suppressed weapon on a shoreline. Fine by me. Scrap metal's done. Eagle eye. And that is the drones. And we hit 23. We just need 0.02 more. Rep with the boy. Which this will do. Eagle eye is not the hardest quest on shoreline, that's for sure. Why is MP5 a quest item? Is that what Gunsmith 3 is? Yeah. Makes sense. So that bad boy is gonna go right in there. But the next question is, where the fuck do my front sights go? Can't get rid of them. No, sir. That would be unethical. I got 2 MP5s out of that, actually. Kind of funny. I think I should keep, maybe? No, because I'm already using one. Which means I already have one, you know? And I think we were at like 15 water too by the time we were done that. Also, I just realized the AVS is so light that even with all our shit on, we're still not overweight. I think that's incredible. That's incredible. Anyways, let's do a scav, shall we? Hit up shoreline once more for old time's sake. And then I think we'll call it a night. It's been a pretty damn good night too, considering we started like halfway through 21, and I've completed 8 tasks tonight, 8.5, because we also did half of colleagues too. It was ambulances, tanks, all three of the check the 3 spots. Signal 1, Punisher 1. Did I say tanks already? I don't know. I might have. There's probably one more in there that I'm forgetting somewhere, but it's been solid. It's been solid. And we still haven't gotten that damn flash drive. Wondering if I should scav onto like customs or something. Maybe hit some of the tech crates. I don't know. I feel like I've never had as hard a time finding flash drives as I have this wipe. But the nice thing is, this wipe, they changed things around, because previously, if you didn't find the flash drives, you couldn't get friend from the west, and if you couldn't get friend from the west, you could not get peacekeepers quests at all. So we're lucky that we got to hold out until this wipe to have problems with USBs. I should also consider doing Ragman's quests soon. I still have quite a few things I need to collect before I'm really like ready to zip through most of his quests. I think I need 1 raven. I think I need a lion. I might have one still, I don't remember. I know I need a raven. Otherwise, I think I have everything for Living High is Not a Crime, Part 1 and 2. The thing I really need is Zabralo. I just got one that's at full durability, but I also need one that's gonna be under half. 13 minutes. Ruined Roads, Fairly Dead, and North Fence, East Wing. And a dream to fill up this azimuth in this day pack. I would recognize that box anywhere. That bastard. Not gonna lie, I love rain and everything. I think gray overcast days are the best. This is the worst. We have all the humidity of the rain to deal with, but it's also sunny. Disgusting. Hmm. 12 minutes remain. Well, we'll see if this one's it. I had hope because the relatively easy to remember cache in construction was like not touched. But if that one's gone, then I feel like these two are going to be gone as well. And if these two are gone, chances are good that someone else took the rest of the stuff too. Meaning my cache run is doomed to poverty and failure. So in that case, I'll probably run somewhere else. Power station, maybe. Oh, there is yet hope. I really should go to this one first, and then the one I just went to. And then go corner. Wow, that's a gun. So maybe someone just hit that cache on their way through wherever they spawned. That's a flashlight. It's both. It does not have an IR flashlight though. Unfortunately. Hopefully 9 minutes is enough to go from here to North Fence. I think we'll be okay. I just don't think we'll be able to hit all of the caches. Alright, that's nice. That's not as nice. Is that a pistol? Nice. It's a hell of a contrast compared to the other couple caches I've gotten. I don't know why I had stamina or why I had fatigue. I did not sprint around at low that long. That was a nice rubber band. Good server, good server. Thank you. See that ping number going crazy up there. I might not make it out of this one after all. We'll do our best. Yeah. I did drop 129 frames, but I don't know when that happened. That's only 2 seconds worth of frames, so I think we need to chill the fuck out, video game. You know why? I forgot to restart the game. That could be part of it. Oh, yeah, there it goes. It is my internet. Good timing then. We haven't disconnected, but shit's not doing too hot. Still dropping frames, but the ping leveled out for a moment. Are we good? Nope. Ooh, what's this? A rig. And a fake helmet. Nice. Alright, we're gonna be confident, and I'm gonna loot this cache. We'll believe that I have enough time. Things seem to have leveled out, so maybe we'll be okay. Bro, these are so juicy. Makes me want to go get the other one, but I want to get closer to North Fence just to be sure I'll get out. So there's one over there too. But it's a bit of a hike. So we'll just make our way to the one in between the two bushes at the very edge of the map. I should have time to hit these. 5 minutes is plenty. I just wanted to make sure I'm in the like general vicinity before too long. Hello? Guns always get searched last for some reason. Kind of want all that 8.56. I can probably buy it off vendors pretty easily, but like, if I don't have to, why bother? Take the double 5.56 AKs, why not? Sighted to 100 by default. That's interesting. Considering there's irons on there. What about this one? Also FMJ. No luck with the good ammo today. That's not a good sign at all. So wait, why was all that shit on the ground if none of this was looted? So I mean, considering how much extra space that rig gave me, I think we did good to fill that up and my, like, about half of my other one. Or almost my entire other one. That recoil's still pretty yucky. But then again, that is unmodded for... compared to like a AK-74. I'd say that was pretty good. Not bad. Definitely meant to vendor that. That's worth a little money if I don't want to use it. The thing is, I kind of don't want to use it because this is the one that has the little peep sight on top. Just like that little ring up there. That's your alternate sight. Like, I don't think you can really put anything else on it to give you something to look through. And I think that's just a turbo bummer. No room, you say? Fake news, I say. Next question is the backpack. Good enough. Also, yes, we do have a line. I just saw it. Forgot that I hid it in my, like right outside my beta 2. Man, I'm just thinking, if I had a suppressor on my gun instead of the muzzle brake in that last raid, I might have been able to not get shot in the head when I was shooting at that player scav. Let's go for 43, 28. Might be worth it to sell it on the fleet, but I kind of can't be bothered. I don't feel like that's gonna sell very quickly. Coffee's probably pretty valuable. There's a nice barter for it. Yeah. I think I needed that tool set too. Light bulbs we're done with. Cheap as fuck. Kind of interesting you can put tactical stuff on a DVL. I had no idea. Casual 55k. What else? Like, is this 1x6 or something? No. It's 4x1 and 1. If you don't mind looking through a scope for a 4x or for a 1x. I don't think I need CPUs for anything else. Syringes are expensive. Damn. Why? I know there's something, but I didn't think it was that bad. 2 for an aluminum splint, that ain't 50k. Injector case, maybe? That could be. $19k if we go down to 30. So the sweet spot's probably like about 35. No? We'll go with that. It could go a little higher before it becomes more expensive to list it, but I think that's good enough. We already sold the rag, man. I'm just gonna vendor the rest of this shit, honestly. Shit's definitely getting laggy. I threw away my scav guns, so these are all full durability. And a SAS drive for Pisskeeper. Look at that. And we just barely crossed that 25k too. That was good timing. casual 200k extra. And I think that's good. Good enough for government work. That's what matters. So, appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did and you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, down on the like button. I will be back next Thursday for more Tarkov, I assume. I might do some Dead Cells just to take a break from the competitive nature of Tarkov. We'll see. If you want some updates about that, either before I go live or throughout the week, you can join the Discord that's linked in my description. Sometimes I hang out in voice if you want to chat and play games or something. That would be the place to do that and let me know. But yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday. Yeet.